Hey squad, how you doing? LB back here with another review. Today I wanted to review the Xbox wireless headset brought to us by Xbox. I heard a few good things about this headset, but then I looked at the price point and I felt I couldn't go wrong with testing these out. Just a little backstory, I ended up getting these headphones because I had the SteelSeries Arctis 9Xs and they actually ended up breaking on me, unfortunately. I actually love these headphones, so I didn't know if getting something at this cheaper price point was really going to be something that was going to add up in terms of the quality. But like I said, I saw great things, I saw great reviews, so I decided to pull the trigger and spend the 99 bucks and get this headset and see what it was all about. And I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised. Before getting started with the review, if you can show some love and hit that like button and subscribe, that would be much appreciated. If you're in the market for a new set of headphones for your Xbox, you probably have already looked into the SteelSeries headsets. You probably also looked at some other ones, but you'll see that SteelSeries makes some pretty quality headsets and it's kind of hard to compete. But I would definitely recommend looking at the Xbox wireless headset, and that's for a few reasons I'll mention in this review. Let's start with the design of these headsets. First, with both of these headsets, they're going to be pretty slick and both have a pretty good look to them. The Xbox wireless headsets are slightly more lightweight, and the design is a little bit more traditional where it's a little bit more rigid with ear cups that don't rotate. On the SteelSeries Arctis 9Xs, you're going to get your ear cups that rotate up to 90 degrees, which makes it a little bit more comfortable when you're wearing it around your neck. So when you're wearing the Xbox headset and you're maybe going to get snacks or something like that, you're going to have a little bit less movement when it comes to turning your neck, kind of like Batman. You're going to have a traditional headband when it comes to this headset, which makes sense because the price point, I could imagine that it probably saved on costs, but this is going to kind of be rough for me because I have a bigger head. I can imagine at some point, probably sooner than later, I'm going to break this band just because the sheer size of my head. But for the SteelSeries headset, you're going to get these ski goggle headbands, and that's really going to help when it comes to putting it on your head, and it's not going to wear so much when you're continuously wearing these. And for emphasis, what actually broke on my headset was actually the ear cup piece, and that actually comes back to the 90-degree rotation. While that's a plus of having it around your neck, it's not so good for the wear and tear of the headset as you're going to constantly be moving those ear cups as you put them on and off. But going back to the headbands, I think that the SteelSeries headband is a lot better, especially if you have a larger head like mine. But even with the traditional headband that the Xbox headset has, I feel it's of decent quality. Something I would like to see more brands testing into are different types of bands. And I would like to see some test the bands of range headsets, where they allow more compact storage and they fit a little bit more snug around your head. So this should allow for better sound isolation and external noise reduction. As for the material of the ear cups, on the Xbox headset, you're going to get kind of a pleather material. On the SteelSeries, you're going to get a little bit more of a softer mesh cushion that allow for more breathability and reduces moisture buildup. Now for the sound quality. You're going to find out that with both of these headsets, they're going to end up pretty dead even when it comes to sound quality, which again makes this a quality buy for the cost that it is relative to what you see in the marketplace for other headsets with similar sound quality. Both headsets have speakers with 40mm drivers, allowing both to deliver high quality dynamic sound that's essential for immersive gaming. Both will support spatial sound technologies like Windows Sonic, Dolby Atmos, and DTS Headphone X on Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One. These technologies again add to that immersive surround sound 3D audio experience, allowing you to hear things with pinpoint accuracy, especially when it comes to footsteps or sounds in the background of the game. This really gives you that competitive edge when you're playing those competitive games. In terms of the microphone quality, both headsets have built-in microphones that can deliver clear voice chat, and both are easy to get out of the way when they're not in use. The only difference really is the design. The SteelSeries headset has a longer retractable mic, where the Xbox headset has a little stout arm that just sticks out a little bit, but you can fold it up and get it out of the way. Both headsets connect to your Xbox wirelessly without any need for additional cables or dongles. However, the SteelSeries 9 Arctis has Bluetooth capability, and it allows you to simultaneously connect to your phone, tablet, or PC. This makes it a little bit more versatile than the Xbox headset because it allows you to listen to music, podcasts, or even take calls while you're playing a game and still hearing the sound of the game. For instance, this was my favorite feature of the SteelSeries headset and why I got it and why I liked it and why I kept it. It allowed me to maybe listen to a book or listen to a podcast while I was maybe grinding a challenge in a game or something. Also, on paper, you're going to see that the battery life doesn't have much of a difference. For the SteelSeries headset, you're going to see the battery life is at 20 hours. For the Xbox headset, it's going to be at 15 hours. However, in my actual use of the two headsets, I felt like I got probably a week more out of my SteelSeries headset than I get from my Xbox headset. With that said, I would probably say I would get normally about 2 weeks out of my Xbox headset before I need to charge it. For my SteelSeries headset, that'll probably push me to 3 to 4 weeks. On the SteelSeries headset, for the 9 Arctis, you get the micro USB for charging. You can expect maybe typical charging times being around 4 hours. Versus the Xbox headset that actually is a USB-C cable, it takes about 3 hours to charge. However, you're going to get about 4 hours of battery life in just charging for 30 minutes. And if you run out of battery, whether you have the Xbox or the SteelSeries headset, you can plug either of these in while you're using it and continue to play and have it charge at the same time. As for some other features and comparisons, the chat mix control on both headsets are a little bit different. I actually felt I can dial in things a little bit more with the SteelSeries mixer, as the Xbox mixer seemed to come with lag when it came to adjusting the audio mix, making it really hard to find the balance of my teammate chat and in-game sound. For example, if I turn the headset up maybe a half spin, I didn't feel like I heard the difference until maybe a few seconds later. On the SteelSeries headset, it seemed to fall in line a lot easier. Also, the SteelSeries headset has a tiny dial that you adjust for the volume or audio mix, and the Xbox headset allows you to turn the whole back of your ear cup, which is a cool idea, but also I think there's some slack in here where it feels like I would give it a full rotation before I really heard any kind of change in my audio, and the SteelSeries was just a subtle movement. Also, the Xbox headset has the ability to adjust the equalizer settings in the Xbox accessories app. The SteelSeries Arctis 9 Arctis allow for solid customization, but you have to download the companion app on your computer. Xbox wins in the convenient aspect when it comes to the customization of your audio. Something else worth noting is at the time of this video, the SteelSeries 9 Arctis are only $50 more expensive than the Xbox headset. This is down from its previous price where it was $100 more expensive. So they're actually tighter competitors now. And the last thing is the Xbox headset doesn't have any optional accessories. Where the SteelSeries headset, all the headsets have optional accessories. For example, you can go on the site and you can pick up a carrying case. You can get different types of ear pads. So if you want velour, pleather, or just an additional mesh one that came with your headset, you can get that from the site. In conclusion, I think both are amazing headsets that offer a range of features that enhance your gaming experience. Currently priced at just $99, you'll get a lot of bang for your buck if you just want to pick up the Xbox headset. It's more lightweight, has great audio, has amazing battery life, it charges fast, and they're comfortable. Also, because of the price, it's easier to take on the chin when something breaks on you. Like I said, when this band breaks on me, it's not going to hurt as bad as what I felt with my SteelSeries headset. But with that said, the SteelSeries headset was still amazing for me. It lasted me about 3 years, and the additional features that it had that the Xbox headset doesn't have, I really appreciate it. And that's the rotating ear cups, the ski goggle headband for my big head, and a simultaneous Bluetooth that allowed me to listen to other things while I'm doing in-game grinds. The only thing with this is that I felt that the simultaneous Bluetooth wasn't particularly dialed in as best as it could be, because I think it interfered with my gameplay at times, where it would sometimes turn off mid-game and I would have to restart my headset and then it would connect again. So I think it messed with the connection issues, where I haven't really had that experience with the Xbox headset because it's only connected to one source. With both, and I think this is just a wireless headphone issue, is that there's sometimes interference where your sound is slightly cutting out, and that can be really annoying when you're in the middle of a gunfight and you can't hear footsteps or players dropping in. This isn't factual, it's just my bro science. And it could just be a matter of firmware updates that I didn't have in on my SteelSeries headset. Ultimately, I think the choice between these two headsets is going to depend on what your preference is. So if those additional features that the SteelSeries has are really something that you're looking for and you need, then maybe the $50 is worth it. But for some of us, we just want solid audio while we're playing our favorite games, and that $100 price point is well worth it. Like I said, I love this Xbox headset and definitely think I'm getting my money's worth. But now that I admit it that I missed my SteelSeries headset, do I bite the bullet and pick up the Novas? Or are there any other recommendations that you think I should check out? Share your recommendations, experiences, and love in the comments below. Again, this is LB. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time.